Welcome back to another explainer. So, if you spend your days staring at endless spreadsheets, trying to force thousands of rows of data into your accounting software, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to see exactly how this software seamlessly bridges the massive gap between Excel and Tally.
Let me ask you something right off the bat. Are you still wasting your precious time mapping XMLs just to get your data into Tally? I mean, think about the manual data entry, the endless matching of fields, and those absolutely frustrating errors that pop up when just one single character is off. It is a massive pain point for basically any accounting professional, draining hours that could definitely be spent on actual financial analysis.
It is exhausting. But the alternative? A clean, automated future with XLTOOL's direct import. We're talking about intelligent auto mapping, a perfectly smooth direct transfer of data, and error-free validation. It completely flips the script on data entry.
Section 1. The end of manual mapping and seamless integrations. Let's get right into it.
The absolutely crucial takeaway here is that you literally get to skip the entire XML file hassle. No more generating, tweaking, or managing those clunky files. XLTOOL allows you to directly import your data straight from your Excel spreadsheets right into Tally. And what's incredibly helpful is the broad compatibility. Whether your firm is running the absolute latest Tally Prime, Tally ERP9, or even a legacy system like Tally7.2, this utility has you fully covered without skipping a beat.
Moving on to Section 2, High-Speed Voucher Imports, Vouchers in Minutes.
10,000. That is the number of records XLTOOL averages for a single import run in just 5 minutes. Imagine manually entering 10,000 vouchers. It would literally take days of mind-numbing work. With this tool, you just set up the import, go grab a cup of coffee, and by the time you're back, your Tally company is perfectly populated.
And we aren't just talking about basic data getting imported at that crazy speed. It's incredibly versatile. It supports all standard voucher types. We are talking sales, purchase, payment, receipt, journal, Contra, debit, and credit notes. It even handles Forex multi-currency vouchers. Whatever type of complex transaction you're throwing at it, the software can effortlessly parse it and handle the import.
Plus, you get ultimate flexibility right out of the gate. It seamlessly supports imports in both invoice view mode and accounting view mode. You absolutely do not have to change how you naturally work inside Tally just to accommodate the import tool. It adapts to you.
All right, Section 3, Unlimited Data and Templates, Boundless Templates.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the sheer capacity, unlimited. There are absolutely no restrictions here. Need to import massive spreadsheets with endless voucher columns and rows? Unlimited. Need multiple stock items tied to a single ledger? Unlimited. Endless cost centers? Unlimited. Multiple reference numbers per entry? Completely unlimited. The software architecture simply scales to whatever your spreadsheet demands.
To make all that unlimited scaling actually usable for everyday accountants, XLTOOL provides meticulously designed, user-friendly dynamic templates. These are available in both vertical and horizontal columnar formats. All you have to do is take your existing Excel data and easily copy and paste it right into these templates. You don't have to be a programmer, the software just does all the heavy lifting from there.
Which brings us to Section 4, Smart Automation and AI, the brain behind speed.
We have all seen messy bank statements downloaded straight from a web portal, right? They are an absolute nightmare to format. Well, here's where the real magic happens. XLTOOL utilizes a built-in AI system that acts as your digital cleanup crew. It automatically transforms those messy, unstructured bank statements and voucher inputs into a beautifully clean, structured, import-ready format before it even touches Tally. So let's break down how this automation flow actually works in practice. Step 1. The system auto-fetches party details directly from your active Tally company. Step 2. It automatically recognizes ledger amounts as debit or credit, so you don't even have to map that out in your spreadsheet. Step 3. If a master ledger or stock item doesn't exist yet, it auto-creates those master entries during the import process. It reduces highly complex, multi-step tasks to one effortless, automated flow.
And you literally never have to worry about bad data breaking your Tally records. XLTOOL features extremely strong data validation. It diligently checks your ledger totals, enforces strict date formats, and automatically scrubs out unwanted characters and hidden spaces. And if it does happen to find an issue, it provides a detailed error report with suggestions on exactly how to fix it, directly within the tool itself.
Finally, Section 5, Master Your Tally Data, Two-Way Integration.
This two-way integration brilliantly illustrates how much control you truly have over your systems. You can auto-export your masters straight from Tally back into Excel. Why does that matter? Because you can then use that exported data to automatically populate drop-down lists right in your Excel templates, ensuring perfect data consistency. You can import brand new ledgers, stock items, cost centers, go-downs, and even payroll employees. And if a ledger already exists in Tally, you have the granular option to safely ignore it or modify it during the import.
Now, think about this highly specific but massive time saver. Need to update old naming conventions across a massive company file? With XLTOOL, you can bulk rename your existing old Tally ledgers to new names directly from Excel, all in one single click. No more manually opening and editing hundreds of ledgers one by one inside Tally.
Which really brings us to the core philosophy of this tool. Spend less time on mundane tasks and more time on strategic initiatives. That is the ultimate real-world relief this automation provides. It completely frees you up to actually analyze the numbers, advise your clients, and do the high-level work you were trained to do, rather than just acting as a human keyboard.
So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. Knowing everything this software can do, from 5-minute bulk imports of 10,000 records, to completely unlimited rows, to AI-driven data cleaning that lets you skip the manual XML mapping entirely, exactly how much time are you going to save tomorrow? It's time to stop fighting with manual entries and take total control of your workflow. Thanks for joining me on this explainer.